Welcome back. We're on Project Bronco. This is the box I'm going to use on this junk Bronco I'm building. You know, get a practice one in. And then the other box and the other cab I got, I'm going to build a nice Bronco. So, yeah, let's crack out the big tools and cut a box off. Maybe do a little bit of mock-up, see what it's going to look like on the side of that. So, time to let it rip. Hotter than it looks. Bedside removal 101. Don't do it that way. Yeah, this box was junk. Okay.
You really just had to follow the rust holes.
Yeah, there wasn't much cutting to be done because the rust was so bad. But no, I gotta start. Man, the back half of this is way heavier than the front half. My plan is I gotta trim this all up. I want to overlap this box so the seam is like right in here. And when I weld it, I can grind it down and pound it flat because this cab is tapered back. And these boxes sit a little bit on the inside of the ridge of the cab. So, that's my plan. It's gonna be somewhere in there. I'm gonna shorten the frame. So, I don't know. You guys getting what I'm putting down? Are you seeing it?
We're picking it up.
Okay. Well, I'm obviously picking it up too. Yeah. I don't know. Basically a 65 shorty unibody with a thingy on the top of it. Yeah, well, I got that one out of the way. I'm going to set this truck up so I can cut the frame, bring it in. This is like a 114-inch wheelbase. I want to get it down to like 108, 109, somewhere in there. The Broncos are only like 104, the full-size ones, so a little bit longer, but not too short, because then I think it might look dumb if the rear end's too far forward. So yeah, for tonight I'm done. Running that Sawzall is hard work, so yeah. We'll pick up filming when I get closer to let you guys actually see what I got going on. This is what I got going on. I got this front of the box radius. I want to get this up in place and put a couple screws in it and get the back where I need it, and then pull some measurements, see how much I got to cut out of this frame, because Broncos are short in the full size. They're only like 104 inches or something, and the Blazer's like 108. I kind of like the idea of a little bit longer, so, but I already got
And how
this,
long are these?
114.
Oh.
But this is already, you know, I can't make it any longer now that I cut it off, which if I was smart, I would have cut it off longer. But yeah, well, you might have to help me, so we'll just get it held up, get a couple screws in it so I can adjust the back up and down where I want it, get my line kind of straight, and we'll go from there. I am going to cut some off the back of the box because Broncos are real stubby back there. Like the end of the box is like right here, so I'm going to cut that off and then weld it back together, do all the same stuff on the other side. I'm going to have to build my own floor. And then I'm going to cut the back of the cab out. I'm going to keep as much material in there as possible, but still be able to get somebody through there into the back seat. Because I kind of want the rigidity still.
Well, if you just put a small person through the window, you don't have to cut anything out.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah.
So, or I could just make them hop over the side.
Yeah. Well, not if you have a top on it. That'd be harder.
Well,
But I mean, a little person could fit through that
the
window.
back window.
Yeah.
Or the back window.
That too.
Yeah. Just put seats in there sideways. Mm-hmm. All right. You're going to help me hold this up, so.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to set the camera up or just get it in place and then start again. Okay. So just give it a little better perspective of what I got going on. So, yeah, Ruin's going to have to come forward, which that's not a big deal. I've shortened frames before. So, we're nice and stubby. But then, yeah, there's definitely going to be way too much box back here. So, after I get the rear end moved to where I want it, then I'll cut the back of the box off. So then I'll know exactly how far I want to go. I'd like to, my plan was for this, like the end of the cab was here. I wanted this section here to be about the same as this section here, which is a little bit longer. So in theory, I'd want the back of the box, that section to be about that wide past the arch of the
So you have some symmetry.
opening. Yeah, to make it all flow together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do you guys think? I kind of like it. Yeah, it's not gonna look bad, is it?
I don't think so. I mean, it looks like a pickup.
Well, for now.
So I.
Of course, it's gonna look like a pickup at the moment. But yeah, this. I brought because on the older trucks, these Fords, the box is actually in on the cab a little bit. So, because the cab starts rolling around and then the box. So that's why I brought it out and put it way up here so it's the same width as front to back. I didn't want it to be, in an inch or whatever, half inch.
Right.
I don't think that would look very good. But yeah, I don't know. The vision's coming to fruition. So, yeah. A little bit of Bondo here. That won't be bad to fill that in, make that look real nice. And I gotta put a better door on it because I can't get the eye line with this door being like this. Yeah, I'm kind of liking it. Is it time to start on the other side, or? No. Probably pull some measurements, get my frame shortened, get it where I want it before I start on the other side. That sounds good?
Yep.
Okay. So this doesn't have to be like perfectly right in the center. So this is my makeshift non-hanging plumb bob. So. Oh. Nine inches, it's got to move forward. So 114 minus 9 is
103.
that's too short. Maybe I'll go 8 inches. That'll
Set it back an inch.
set it back a little bit. Cause yeah, you can fib them back a little bit. Cause this kind of matches the curve of the tire up here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go 8 inches, so that makes it 104. Though, huh? Didn't you just say 103? 114 minus 9 is 1. 105.
105.
Yeah.
Right, I went the wrong way.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, because 114 minus 8 is not 104. That's
Yeah.
114 minus 10.
Yeah. Luckily, you're the math teacher.
I'm not a math teacher. I'm an English teacher.
Okay. Yeah, I've been correcting my grammars for years.
It's very fortuitous that I have.
Yeah. So 9 inches will make it 104.
105.
105?
Yes.
We'll go 105. We'll take 9 inches out of it, go 105. Yeah. I'll work on that tomorrow after work. Because I got a nice spot right there where I can delete 9 inches out of this thing. Right in here. And still be able to weld to it. And when I do this, I'll actually Z the frame. I'll get my old speed square out. Actually, that might be a problem. I might have to go up a little bit farther. But I'll Z it. Then cut my bottom together and re-weld it. So. Or I can plate it. Or that's just bent down there. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but yeah. So the back seat will be right above the wheel wells. Yeah, my plan is to cut. I want to cut this out of here because I want this similar shape on the back of the topper after I build it, or the cap, I should say. So yeah, I want to cut this as close as I can to this edge, and then I'm going to flat steel all the way around it, all the way down to here, take it right off at the floor here, cap the whole thing in, then that kind of stabilizes it a little bit from shifting back and forth. So that's what I've had rolling around in my head for the last 25 years since I wanted to make one of these. So yeah, let me know what you think. Am I wasting my time?
No.
4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, regular stance, Crown Vic swap. Comment below. Tell me what you think I should do with this thing. Lift it, make it big like that. Because I think Broncos look pretty good jacked up. Not that big, obviously, but you know, 35, 33 inch tires, couple inch lift. You know. Yeah. Tell me what you think. But as for tonight, that's going to do it. We'll, when I start cutting the frame down, we'll pick up filming again. It was windy earlier, so I set up in a garage so we could get some work done, but now it's not windy. And when it's like this, I prefer to work outside. But I got the box side in here, passenger side, with a bunch of precise measuring and guessing, and you know, oh, that's 9 inches, and then that's 7 inches. I'm going to cut 16 inches out of this box side. I already went ahead and cut this line. I left it long because I want to grind it down right at this seam and then attach it to there. You know what I'm trying to say. When we cut on this side of the line, I'm only saying that so I remember to cut on that side of the line. And it's getting rid of a little bit of this damage that's here.
That doesn't look too damaged.
It's Swiss cheesed. I think it better airflow. It makes you go faster. But I'm going to use my skill saw with my wood blade in it because no, I'm just kidding. It's got a Diablo steel blade in it. Oh, I got that at the hardware store or O'Reilly's. Maybe O'Reilly's. I don't remember. But protection first, because this thing throws a lot of shards. I'm going to actually wear my welding helmet, cover my face up, because yeah, it bounces back. And they kind of burn, but I won't cut this on film because it's pretty loud. So after I get it cut, we'll take a look, we'll inspect it, slide it together, see what it looks like, and then hopefully get it set back on the truck so you can have a better visual of what it's going to look like when it's done, or what it's going to look like in the process of it getting done. So yeah, I'll be back when I'm done cutting. That's probably the best way to cut a box up. Damn. Put a straight edge on that thing. You won't even see that seam.
Very nice.
Better than the last time I did one. That was kind of an ordeal. Yeah, now I just gotta cut through there and through there, which I'm gonna have to use a sawzall to do that. I'm not trying to scratch the paint, so I'm being extra careful with it. I can cut most of this with that saw. So. Yeah, it's not even attached. Well, yeah, I'll get the rest of this cut up and then see how it fits. So it's in 2 pieces. Yeah, I'm going to take my grinder with a floppy disk on it. These actually work really good. It's just sanding disc. Pretty sure I found this at Menards, I think. And then you get multiple sanding pads, relatively cheap. Lasts way longer than them flapper pads, sanding pads. So I like using these. I'm gonna go through, clean up all these edges, all these high sides, get that all cleaned up, and then flip this back over, line it up, see how close I am, and put a couple tacks on it. So this is also gonna be noisy. So I won't punish anybody by having to listen to that. So yeah, I'll as soon as I find my safety glasses.
Don't you need your welding helmet?
No, not for this. So yeah, YouTube magic. When you guys come back, this will be together. Doesn't fit too bad. Made a real short box. And it's on here. Yeah. Start test fitting, make sure hopefully it'll be nice and snug. Might have to do some more grinding in a couple spots. But, yeah. Sweating up a storm. I just put this shirt on too. See the name of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just making sure you could. Hey, little spider. Let's take you somewhere else. Well, I think he's still alive. Hey, I do a lot for mosquitoes around here. So, yeah, I'm gonna touch this stuff up a little bit more, and then when it's time to stick it together, we'll kick it back on, and then I'll carry it out and set it on the truck, see what it looks like. Being all stubby. Hopefully it's close. This whole thing right there is holding it up. I'm going to trim a little bit of this out of the way. I'll be back. This actually fits pretty good. So I'm going to put a couple tacks on it. And we'll go test fit it. So. These gloves suck to weld in.
Where's your welding helmet?
I'm just tacking.
You're right, you don't get any sparks or flash when you're just tacking.
You keep your eyes shut, you don't. You guys seen my vision yet? Is it making sense to you? Because it's sort of not really making sense to me, but I don't know. I kind of like it.
It's looking less like a pickup.
Yeah.
If you want my opinion.
Right.
I mean, you didn't
It's
ask
like-
for it, but
Well, I
I'm
asked
just-
for your opinion.
right.
I said, what do you guys think?
I'm just saying before it just looked like a pickup. Now,
Yeah, no, it's
now I can see it. I can see the stubby back end.
and the topper on top, and
Right.
yeah.
Definitely needs the rear end shortened,
Well,
so
the
it won't
frame needs
look.
to be short.
Yeah, the frame.
But yeah,
that's what I
could
meant.
grab a small tire and set it in there just to see, but you guys get the picture. Yeah, thanks again. I really appreciate everybody. So, make the plan, work the plan. Make sure you go check out my brother's channel, Whiskey Dents, my friend Casey, High Octane Garage, Glenn at 1776 Garage, Tanner Rebuilds, Honest Paint and Speed Shop, you know.
Greasy Garage,
Greasy's
Treetop Garage.
Treetop Garage. There's so many. Everybody's will be in the description below.
Somebody about hot dogs.
Yeah, I can't remember. Hot Dogs Garage.
And Minnesota
Hot Dogs
Customs?
Garage.
Custom.
Outlaw Edge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Matt at OK Speed Shop. Yeah. Dented Dreams Garage. Cheap and Easy Mods. Yeah. But I'm done talking. Thank you. I appreciate it. We'll see you next Thursday.